Alright guys, show you my new vehicle. This is the key. So, what did you guys guess what it is, which one it is? Show you here in a second. There it is. Well, for those of you who know what it is, so this is a 2017 BMW X5 M. Alright, so I've had this now for about 3 weeks, I would say. I had it shipped from California, so still waiting on my plates. What I will say about this thing, I love it. Of course, I got it for a reason, which I get all my cars for a specific reason, like specific vehicles. Well, because I feel like it's the best of both worlds. So it's a truck, but it's also a performance truck. So this is a 4.4 twin turbo V8. For the ones who don't know, I'm sure most of you do know. And I've already gotten some exhaust work done. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys that first before I start it. I may not be able to show everything, but I'm gonna show you as much as I can. But try to get up under here. Actually, I have two Flowmaster Series 40s. And then also, you can't see, but I got the resonators deleted also. So, sounds a bit more aggressive than the normal stop. But I will start it up while we're talking about this, just so you guys can hear it. One of the other things besides the engine, of course, that I love about this vehicle is this sunroof. Now it's a very big sunroof or moonroof, whichever one you want to call it. But not only that, as you can see, it's a double roof, but you can lift both roofs. And I absolutely love that. I don't care how small or minute it is. It's the first time I've ever seen that in a vehicle, and I really like it. So, other than that, now the con about this, the ride is stiffer because it is a performance truck. So the ride is a bit stiffer, but it's to be expected when you're dealing with these type of vehicles. The other con that I've noticed that I was shocked by is that I don't know if it's just me or something I'm not doing right or haven't figured out, but I can't lift the trunk while the vehicle is on. I guess it may be a safety thing that there it is. It's weird. So it I don't know. I guess it works sometimes and sometimes it don't, because when I'm at work, it absolutely won't close. Nope, it's not going down. Okay. Oh, I guess you gotta hold it to let it down. But yeah, it's weird because when I go to work and I try to open it up because I gotta get my my stuff out the back, my work bags, it won't open. But I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, but the main thing is just the ride. The ride is kind of stiffer. Other than that, I don't have really many flaws with this truck. Like, I love the radio. I love the like I said, I love the engine, love the sunroof, love the sound. I actually get a decent amount of looks in this truck, even though it's just a 2017. But some people know what it is. I get my fair share of unsolicited races. People pull up on me like they want to race. I love the fact that I could be on an expressway and I'm loafing under 2,000 RPM doing 80, and it's kind of crazy. And when you hit the gas, it'll still pull and jerk you in the seat. I haven't had that before, but I love that feeling that the power is just there under your foot when it's ready. Now this truck, I absolutely am going to upgrade. As you can see, like I said, I've already. Actually, the second day I got the vehicle, so it got delivered on a Thursday, and I went Friday and got the exhaust done. But those are just the mufflers. I waited a week after to do the resonators. I went to see how it sound, and it wasn't quite enough for me, so I went and got the resonators chopped off a week later. But so I've been looking. The only thing I'm going to do, because I don't like going crazy with my vehicles, I just like a basic tune, and I'm going to get. I'm probably more than likely I'm going to get the Denon cold air intake, and I'm gonna get a tune, and then I'll be straight after that. Because I found a canned tune is what they call them, and it's supposed to give you 100 more horsepower and like 107 more torque, and that's all I need. I just want to get as close to Hellcat numbers as I can, and I feel like that's all I need, and that'll give me what I need, I'm sure, and what I'm looking for. But I am excited about that. Other than that, I want to get the truck washed, but listen, at my job we park in dirt, and I absolutely hate that. So it's like once I get the car washed, as soon as I go to work, if it's not that day, then the next day I go to work, then it's back dirty again. Our lot is like dirt, and then when it's rain, it's mud. So it doesn't stay clean long, which is what I hate. And then the washers that I get are like $20 a pop when I go through the thing. That's for like the cover everything with the wheels and tires. But I do want to get it washed, so I may get it washed today. I'm not 100% sure. But yes, just to talk about the truck, I love the truck. The heated seat works really good. The heated steering wheel works really good. This is the heated steering wheel button. You can't just focus it in for some reason, but there it is. Heated steering wheel button works really good, and yeah. Let me just show you guys a few things in here, just the modes. So this is for I think they said throttle response. This is for suspension. This is a dark suspension. And this is for to tighten the steering wheel. So there are 3 modes. So of course these are the modes right here. As you can see, that's the throttle response is in efficient, the ride is in comfort, and the steering wheel is in comfort. So if I push the button so you can adjust the sport, you have sport plus for throttle. I keep it in efficient, and this, to be honest, even in efficient, this thing is crazy. Same thing with the suspension, sport plus. I keep it in comfort. Same thing with the steering, comfort, sport plus, and I keep it in comfort. Now they do have, I don't know if you noticed, they have an M1 button and an M2 button, and you program them yourselves to. Oh, wait, before I go there, this is the transmission button. So this shifts the transmission, and mild, aggressive, and more aggressive. So you'll see it in the middle. Oh wait, maybe I have to be driving. It's not working. So maybe when I'm in drive, it'll do it. But so I'll just show you these buttons. So I'm gonna press the M1. And you can see it shows the little M1 right here, and my stuff's changed to sport. Everything's in sport. Like I said, it's not showing the transmission, but you can see that. But there's a heads-up display. It's rather big. I love that heads-up display. And then when I hit my M2 button, I changed this for the most aggressive. So everything changed to Sport Plus. like I said, you can't see the transmission thing, so I guess it only does that when you're driving or in drive or something. But we'll cut this off. But let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but this is the regular. Let me see if I can zoom out and do it. Zooming in, do it. Okay, zooming in helps. Okay, so that's the regular heads-up display. You can see the miles, and then one side. And you could switch it to this one, which is the one. This is the one I really like. So those are the two different heads-up displays. The radio in here is really good. Yeah, I may do an upgrade to my radio to the system. Now the system sounds, the radio in here is really good. The only thing I might change is I may change out the little subwoofers that's under the seat. I'm not 100% sure yet. If I don't, the only thing I will change, I'll probably add a custom box in the back to hide 212s under the little floor, and add a small amp for that. But yeah, other than that, those are my only plans with the truck. No, I'm gonna get a warranty for it eventually, because I feel like I'm gonna need it. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, you see show you guys my bottle of little Cataclean. I don't know if you guys use this, but I use this and it works pretty good. So I'm just waiting for I have to let my gas go down a little bit more, closer to the quarter mark, and then I can put it in my gas tank and then fill the tank up, sort of do its thing and work through the system. So if you don't know, this helps clean, your fuel system basically, and your catalytic converters. And some people even use this to help cut off their check engine light when they have a code for like the catalytic converters, whatever. It helps with that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it depends on how severe your catalytic converters are, but it helps with clean out your like I said, your fuel system, whole fuel system. So I like doing that with all my cars. I feel like it helps. It doesn't hurt, it only helps. Sort of, if they're really dirty and clogged, then it'll give you more power back. Helps with your fuel efficiency and stuff like that. All right, guys, I don't want to make this video too long because I feel like there's not much else to talk about, but here it is. This is my, like I said, new to me vehicle, and you guys can see the miles, 86,000. When I got it, it was 85, like 85.8 or something like that. So yeah, so new to me. I love it. And I just wait for the next update. So just stay tuned.